Grand Rising. How are you? Let's set the camera up so it doesn't move around. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. G'day. Hello and Grand Rising. How are you? G'day. Hello and Grand Rising. How are you? Alright, sound is working good. Oh no, what have I done? Go back. I don't need this video to click. Oh no, what? No. Thank you. Alright, so g'day, hello, Grand Rising. I'm one of the many faces here on YouTube, so if what I share doesn't resonate, that's okay. Please scroll on with peace. But if you're here seeking spiritual guidance, something to reflect on, process and meditate with, welcome. This space is about empowerment, not control. I never operate to affect anybody's free will. My purpose is to help you connect to the energy that you're already drawn to, so that you can use it to heal, learn, or grow, however you choose. It's not up to me. It's your free will. It's your life. Everything shared here is offered in love and light to help you find your own answers and your own alignment. Now, to the ones who come in troll energy, I've got a message for you. You remind me why I stay close to source, because every time I show up to offer healing, someone shows up to disrupt it. And that to me is the Leviathan spirit. It twists truth, stirs confusion, and thrives on chaos. But even that energy has a purpose, because it keeps me calling on the divine, Yahweh, namely, the Heavenly Father and the Divine Mother. So if you're here to distract, at least make it worth it. Add some value to your chaos, because I believe all things, even opposition, can be used and alchemized for good. If you want to be part of the story, name yourself, and I'll name you back, bless you, and block you. Simple. This space is protected, and it belongs to light. As the scripture says, be sober and vigilant, for the enemy roams around like a roaring lion looking for somebody to devour. Not here. Not today. Welcome to the Aussie Alchemist channel, where we transform what tries to break us into something sacred, strong, and eternal. Let's begin. All right. Fingers crossed the audio is still going through. What have I done? Go back. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Now that that is done, I can begin the reading. G'day, Rezia. How are you? I'll chat to you at the end. Same deal as always. Gabriel. Get my gemstones out. Oh yeah, we'll make some jingle jangle noises. I forgot to do this. That's always good to hear. Yeah, I'm just about to start the Cosmic Club General Collective reading. I'll do your reading at the end, if you like, if the reading doesn't answer your questions. Same deal as always. Microphone is now connected to the chest. Let's get this Show on the road. All right. So, for the highest good of all, for the harm of none, I now call in the conscious awareness of Source, Creator, Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Yahweh, your divine children, your archangels, Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, Metatron. Be welcome, be present here and now. Christ consciousness. I call you to the Holy Spirit to be present here and now. Connecting everybody that connects with this video to you. Allow everybody to have a softened heart. Or to choose to walk in another direction, as Pharaoh was offered before the Red Sea. This space is consecrated in the name of the Most High. And I thank each of you for interacting meaningfully, or for pissing off. Let's get into it. Wow. All right. So, very first thing coming through. If you're experiencing any pain inside of your body, it is within my belief that you can call on the Archangel Gabriel to take your petition to the Most High. So if you need that done throughout this session, feel free to do that. I feel like Archangel Gabriel's here. It's like the horn and a flask. That might be relevant to you, I don't know. There's also a sense of preparedness, coming prepared, being prepared, sort of like Olympic energy. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, be present here and now, drawing close enough to hear it and protect this space as you know how. Brooklyn! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Stop! We're working. How do we do this? Is this why you've got the thing on the other side, maybe? Because then you don't look at it. But anyway, hello Brooklyn. You should go and check out her channel for sure. Talk about having people on your side that get what's going on and just want to put out positive energy. That woman is touched by the hand of God. So yeah, I'm very grateful for her. Thank you, Brooklyn. Anyway. Woo. Falguni, hello. G'day, Matt. How's it going? Let's go. Falguni, not sure that I feel that energy, but I do feel as though divinity is around us at all times at the moment, and especially those that are not feeling their strongest. We're able to call on our angels, our guides, our ancestors, and we're able to draw in, tap into what we need to tap into, and really recognize the hardships that they've gone through, and know that we can do more, we can do better, we can do what is within our experience to do. So we should. And our ancestors love it when we stand in the power that they have, I guess, sacrificed and lived to provide us. So yeah. I feel like anytime that I'm feeling low, they go high. They go real high, and they remind me, right, I can do this. We can do this. All of us, we can do this. When we link arms and hold on to each other and we don't let each other fall down, that's when we realize how strong we always were when we were together. So yeah. I'm really looking at the Starseed Oracle, so we're going to start with the Starseed Oracle. And I will read one card. But if more fall out, I'll read them out in succession. Like that. Exactly like that. Alright, reading that first. Alright, Spirit. First card through. I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Righting past wrongs. Uprooting. Interesting. Then we have wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Ooh. A call for patience, maybe, at the moment. For faith, even. Weight of the world. Boundaries let go. It's not yours to carry. Wow. Definitely even an Archangel Raphael message coming through there. Even Metatron with each of them. All paths lead home. That's beautiful. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze inward. And I love that stone image. I actually have a picture of that on my Instagram. That same stone circle. It's beautiful. Whale and orca elders. Share your song. Frequency of sound. Deep diving. And I love that orca whale and the blue whale. And the dolphins are in there, very Atlantean. Oh gosh. Brooklyn has her whales going sometimes. And I can't help myself. I love the ocean. I'm a diver. I'm a deep sea, not deep sea diver. I'm a diver. I go down to 30 meters with my qualification, and I really get to see a whole different world down there. You get to see all of these different species coming together, living around each other. Harmony, harmony, harmony. And then the predators, really, their job is to look after the species. Well, within each species, whichever is not the healthiest, they're the ones that get eaten by the predators. They don't have faulty DNA. They don't, yeah, anyway. Tangent. Star family, you're part of the team of souls. Call in support. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, Brooklyn? Legend. Anyway, absolute legend. I hope you know. I hope you know. Deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy. Physical and emotional healing. I see the sort of the pathway to heaven or eternity and an angel with its wings closed around it. Very, a lot of movement in that card there. And then the last card is karmic relationships. Orion energy. Wow, the three sisters. Polarity, soul growth, conflict. And here, if you're connecting from Australia, just know it's time to plant your three sisters. If you haven't already got them in the ground, you want your tomatoes, you want your corns, and you want your beans. They will help each other thrive, pumping nourishment into the ground and then producing beautiful fruit for you to eat. So I will take the bottom of the deck for the card for today, for the reading. Thank you, Starseeds, for coming through that way. Starseed Oracle. It is the Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. Holy moly, you can't make that up, can you? All right, I'm putting both of my feet on the ground. Oh, breathing, 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 breathing. There are so many star features. Of course, this is the Starseed Oracle, but anyway, here we go. Star Keeper. Hopefully this is for you, but this is the card for the reading. Woo! Star Keeper. Cosmic Ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. You're an ancient keeper of the stars. here to anchor the seed, anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species are coming to a head. Now take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Obviously, please, the whole reading is not going to resonate with you, but yeah. Good little point to throw that in. The more grounded you remain during this transition period, the more helpful you'll be, right? The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, come on, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. Yes, people. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more wisdom is seeded here. You may be called in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. That is beautiful. Please, thank you for everybody that is doing this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective. That's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. The activation for this card is to place it on your heart. So if you're listening on a phone, place the phone on your heart if you like. I acknowledge that I am a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. Ancestors, you are truly, 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 truly out of this world. I don't know where you are, but I feel your connection here and now, and I just am blown away. That card was amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get into the reading. I will check in with chat intermittently. But 22 cards, let's see. I don't expect every card to hit with you, so obviously use your discernment, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't be afraid of anything. If you have any questions at the end, feel free to ask them at the end. Otherwise, they might get lost in any other chatter. So, come through, ancestors, as you already have. Goodness gracious. Wow. The Halls of Amenti. How beautiful were those cards? Really, really. While I shuffled, I can check over chat. I just realized, but yeah, how amazing are the artists that create these cards that then give us the opportunity to do what we do when we show up here. That is a lot of cards, Spirit. That's like a lot of cards. That with the Four of Swords underneath, so we'll see. But yeah, that feels like it needed to chill out. Okay. So very first card coming out. This is interesting. Because it's the Devil. Thank you. Two cards popping out with the Devil. It's the Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is good energy here with the Devil. Woo! Alright. Stick with me. Here we go. Usually this card is all about like fear, addiction, egotism, restriction, materialism. Because it's in the middle, the way that I read it can be overcoming addiction, freedom, independence, taking control. So you need to decide for yourself, as you need to for the rest of the reading, how are you going to take it? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please, I can only tell you what I'm sensing in the energy of the cards, and the energy of the cards was that was a good devil. So it's going to sit in front of me in reverse. So the things that I noticed first about this is this weeping bell Venus flytrap type creature that we're seeing here. This relies on having its sap, its trap. Its trap is that it keeps everything with gravity inside of itself. And so with this praying mantis going up, another carnivorous species, so two species, even from like the plant species and the animal species. When I see this, the species, both of them are not in the best possible position to be making decisions. So if you are breaking free from a situation that has held you down, held you back, and held you from being able to express yourself exactly as you desire to express yourself, then I need to tell you, among with those two cards that came out, we've got strength coming out. So you are tapping into some internal power. You're being persistent, right? You're being courageous. You're having persuasion. If you're not feeling this way, and maybe you're feeling the opposite, internal conflict, insecurity, lack of courage, indecision, just know that there are ways to shift your perspective. Getting around the right people, getting yourself to sit amongst people who are thinking like you, who are thinking in the same alignment as you, will be very healthy for your spirit. It will not only encourage you to continue doing what you're doing, it will inspire you to maybe collaborate, maybe integrate messages that come through for other people. Do you know what I'm saying? It gives you the ability to use your discernment in a more powerful way, not when you're just interpreting messages in something like this, inside of a video like this, but gives you the ability to actually take discernment as a key and travel with it throughout your life. And I'm hearing a helicopter. I don't know what that means, but I'm hearing a helicopter. It's full dark outside. Interesting. You are at the stage where this internal power that you're giving yourself, it gives you that ability to flip the script sort of on the inside before it becomes a reaction. This is you deciding how you're going to respond. So if you're walking out of a commitment, just know the commitment that you've walked out of is going to actually lead you to finding this inner strength. If not, that's what you found in order to leave the situation, the circumstance that was no longer benefiting you, no longer helping you arrive at what is for you. Wow. Next up, Ace of Pentacles. This is ambition, this is prosperity, this is opportunity. We've already got you showing persistence, persuasion, courage. We've really got you coming out of something that might have felt like, I don't know, like literally freedom. And then that card sitting there with that word coming out just before it is like you're about to experience abundance, I want to say there. Not financial freedom, because this is on the inside. You're going to experience abundance. And it's after you're going through this strength card. So these are all internal things. And maybe there's been a shift. Maybe you actually here shifted careers because something needed to happen for you to actually become who you are. Whoa. Wow. And then, yeah, Two of Swords. You started balancing when you were coming towards seeking possessions or maybe even seeking love here. The way that you started interacting with the world, the way that you started manifesting changed. You gained clarity inside of every decision that you were making. And then I guess this helped you find what was opposing inside of your reality. But overall, it feels very balanced, like you found balance in love. And maybe it's for yourself, because these fish, these are beta fish. These beta fish are really pretty, but don't put them together in one tank, you know, because putting them together in one tank, it goes a little bit like pear-shaped for one of them. And so then maybe you're in an arena of your own, I want to say there. Because you're in your own lane, you're not in competition with anybody. You can come along with other people, and you really do you really like sharpen each other, because iron sharpens iron, and that's what I'm seeing at the top of that card. The two swords on guarding each other. On guard, on guard. But I don't feel like that's the energy you're in. If anything, you're in this energy where you can commit to what you want to commit to, and it doesn't cost you anything to commit to it, because it's a part of your calling. And when you're operating from your calling, when you're operating from the internal strength that really shows up from your internal calling, whew, we get to the Three of Cups, and this is your willpower and emotion. So your willpower and emotion is so happy. Look at these little creatures. Look at their little cute faces. These guys are called quokkas. Now don't be confused by these little cute creatures. If these creatures are being predated, they will become aware of their young. If they have young, they will leave their young between them and the predator. So yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden there, it's like, just, you know, birds of a feather are gonna look after each other kind of thing. But here, it's like, these guys are all looking after themselves, and that's why they can keep showing up as themselves. That's why they're so happy. That's why this community of people is vibrant, because they know, all right, well, we sacrifice the things that we don't need. And usually, what are we sacrificing? The things that are not bringing us any joy or happiness, because we don't want to stay there. We don't want to stay in misery. Like, I don't know where you might be with the reading and the energy, but when the devil, if the devil is in the upright for you in the moment, first of all, I send my condolences, my energy. But if you're able to turn that around for yourself, if you're able to give yourself a new experience, this is when I believe that the whole experience changes for you, and you begin to overflow, you begin to be effervescent. You know, when you go and hold a champagne glass and you see the bubbles coming out, that's effervescence. That's what you giving yourself love looks like. And do you notice that the champagne glasses, they only fill them to halfway, mind you, because it's strong, but you can still see the bubbles trying to jump out of the glass. But that's a picture sort of that I'm getting when you give yourself half the love and you give something else half the love. When you give yourself the whole love, you can keep that effervescence going and going and going and going. And then all of a sudden I'm seeing like a champagne fountain at a wedding or something. And then all of them are going. And then if you feel yours, then everybody that's sort of coming behind you, at least people who are going through this experience of cards, you've found some internal wealth, you've found some internal strength, and we, the collective, need you to show up as yourself, so that then we can too, so that then we can glean from each other. There's another way, and there's a way that we can do things with respect, with integrity, with love at the forefront of our actions, not needing to. And one day the world will become this, where we don't need to have fear that somebody's going to steal anything from us. There once upon a time was a time where doors wouldn't be locked. And I believe that we can get back there as a species. I really believe that we can get back there. I mean, I don't want to believe that we're so much like ants. Ants are colony kind of creatures, and if two colonies come too close to each other, they have a war. Like literally, they go out at war with each other, and they fight over resources, and they I don't know. I don't want to talk about that spirit. Sorry. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. Sending anybody love and light that's going through difficult situations with other people. Lots of love and light to all of you. What's happening in the reflection, please? How are we being seen? How are we seeing ourselves inside of the collective? Woo! I saw the Five of Pentacles. And we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oi, oi, oi. So polar bears is what I'm seeing here first with the Five of Pentacles. Polar bears are desert kind of creatures. They eat to survive. They're carnivores fully. Fish, seals, goodness gracious. This feels like some kind of ancestral kind of feeling comes through with this card here at the moment. I don't know. When I felt that, when I saw that, it was like this star in the top. One of these pentacles forms a star in the top. And, oh goodness, 5 Pentacles is usually not a good feeling. It's like worry, feeling left out, disappointment. Even in the reverse, it's not that great, right? It's regret, poverty, loneliness. So really, this creature has been existing inside of its desert experience. Maybe this is the feeling that you're going through. But when this 6 of Pentacles energy came through, when I saw both of them together, especially because this is what's going internally, inside right now, stuff that you can affect, change, influence to move in a better way for you, more so that you can get more energy and do what you need to do and give yourself the experience that is for you. Oh, I need a burp. Oh, that was a big burp. I don't need a burp like that for. I haven't even drunk the water. Drink some water, drink some water. Bing, bang, bong. All right. Yeah. I'm stalling because I'm getting to the 7 of Swords, and I really don't like the 7 of Swords. I don't like spiders, but I do like spiders. There's a lot of spider gods and goddesses and the divine weavers of the universe and the cosmos, and I'm just spinning some rough quartz that I found on a walk recently. It's sort of shaped like a spear or like an arrowhead kind of thing. Anyway. So where you're reflecting at the moment, something that's coming through with this 5 of Pentacles, the energy coming through there is you're reflecting something that might be not from your time. And so when it came through, when it connected with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like with the Ace of Pentacles, sorry. It's like the energy came through of your ancestors are giving you not breadcrumbs, but it's coming through as 1 pentacle at a time, and eventually, like, you're at this 5, but you're at 6 really. So if you're somebody who doesn't have the confidence comes through there, or I don't know, this energy of just have a little bit of faith inside of yourself, in the same way that you believe in God, Creator, Source. That energy there, it comes through, it shows, we feel it, we see it. That's why you are surviving the way that you're surviving. That's why you're thriving the way that you're thriving. You're in a place where within this Western element, you're really starting to feel as though you bring what you bring, and it's like you bring your pot to the potluck and everybody asks, oh, who cooked that? Who brought that? And you don't even say. You don't even say, yeah, that was my dish, because it's like, I don't mind. I don't. Yeah, we all cooked. It was our dinner. Like, we win. We won. We won because everything was good. There doesn't need to be a winner. Everything can be good by itself. Everything can be the best by itself as well, which is a beautiful energy. The way that things are being expressed, though. Passion. 7 of Swords in reverse. Being truthful, expressing with vulnerability. Impetuousness. I meant to discover for myself what this word impetuousness means. I do feel like I have a contextual knowledge of what that means, so I'll have a look at it while I'm here and now. Impetuous, acting or done quickly and without thought or care. Cool. So maybe let's avoid that. Even in the upright, though, the 7 Swords is not that great. Illusion, uncertainty, moving quickly. But when I look at it like this, it's like the spider is in reverse. The swords are all pinned there. I don't know if this was a spider web that was real, with these swords, I get nervous. Sorry, my voice cracks at that because I don't know. Spider web, sword spider webs. That's terrifying. Oh my goodness. Nope. Ugh. It gives the whole Aragog from Harry Potter. And when they go to Aragog for help, and then it's like, I'm sorry that you came to visit me and my children. They're hungry. And then you hear all these little legs. So, if you're feeling rushed to express yourself, because it's connected to the Three of Cups and the Strength. So it doesn't feel like a weak presentation here. It just, like, if anything, that felt like a very strong presentation there, like a whole horde of energy going in a direction. So, with the way that the card came out before the Three of Cups, I mean, make sure that the relationships are equal give and take. Everybody is an equal here on this planet. I mean, I don't know who is more than anybody else, especially when we get to the point where we're looking over our shoulders and different diseases are appearing and not disappearing and whatever. That's too much. But equal give and take. That's the best kind of relationship. Community. We love community. I love community. I have the dream of living on a farm. I don't know where it comes from. It has to come from my ancestors. It's like this energy with this energy. It comes in waves. It's like, oh, I wish I was on a farm. You know, I wish I had a goat. I want chickens. I want quails. I want rabbits because they're good meat and they reproduce a lot quicker than anything else. And then you've got fur, and then it's not just wasted. But I mean, the chickens give you feathers, which are really nice too. I don't know where I'm going with that. But if you are feeling urged to rush in any direction, and I do now look at the devil in reverse, if you're feeling like you've got this freedom from this situation, this place or thing, however it resonated for you with the devil card here, it's like, sometimes I get the feeling it's like you want to go quickly, you want to rush, you want to get to where you're going because you see where you're going now, definitely. To whoever I'm talking to, whoever this is resonating for, this is something that it's within your power to control is coming through here. Because it's your strength that propels this energy forward. Your energy gets to move forward by you giving it a focus. And so these swords, really, the swords are all about ideas, knowledge, communication even. And so maybe don't be in a rush to communicate, but if you're ready, do it. The world needs people that are sure of what they're trying to say, trying to offer, and doing it from a place of integrity, honesty, love for the planet, I'll say there. Like, love for our spot in our solar system. Like, this is where the energy wants to move on. This is where we really start to walk in alignment, and it's like that skittering that the spiders do comes back into my head. It's like they were all doing a beeline for Harry and Ron and the dog Fang. Oh no, I'd be bolting. I would be bolting. And the Eight of Swords comes out next. Whew, what's at the foundation though? Because this is a lot. Throughout the foundation is the Eight of Wands. Holy dooly, this revelation is coming to you quick. Coming to you soon on the shelf, wherever. Like, 8-8. And that's a 7-8-8. I don't know. I don't know what that even means. And I don't know. I see 8-8-8 here. We got strength. We got fire. We got air. Oh. There's something in the water. There's something in the water. Oh. What is happening with this Eight of Swords? It's like so, I don't know. I don't normally get, like, I get more like this protected energy coming through with this Eight of Swords, this deck specifically. Mike Orion's Animal Tarot. This deck specifically, I don't know why, but it doesn't give the regular anxiety. It doesn't give the regular stucklessness. Yeah, I guess this little creature might be stuck, but the way that this picture shows it is like embryo. Oop. My screen flipped. There we go. This picture here, this animal here inside of this card, it gives embryo. It gives like safe. And so I feel like you are focused, and that's what the Eight of Swords in denial would be. Eight of Swords in denial would be. Eight of Swords in reverse would not be denial. It would be focus. It would be moving forward. It would be knowing that you've got it. It is a time now to change. Because you gained that strength. You've got the Ace of Pentacles coming through for you. You're giving yourself that Ace of Pentacles. It's like whatever this commitment was, it's over. And eight, like I don't know. Because this is quick. This is quick action. Quick, passionate, clear action after. And that's at your foundation. Yo! At the foundation, V8 supercar race, a drag between three cars. One's strong, one's fiery, and one's airy. Where are you going? Or is it one vehicle? It is one vehicle. It's you, whoever I'm reading for. It's speed, it's action, it's excitement. In the reverse, it's setbacks, instability, frustration. Like, wow. So after all of that, after going through whatever you've gone through, to realize that this commitment may or may not be for you, but anyway, you coming to the decision and you persisting, or you moving forward, finding what you need to find as a lesson, as a key to continue moving. You weren't going to stay stuck there. You were never meant to stay stuck there. Your challenges were supposed to be steps for you to take with you and use to maneuver your future difficulties. Now, I'm not speaking future difficulties into your life. What I'm saying is, if any do arrive, you've got a key inside of you now with these 9 cards that I've read. You've got a key within you now, and access within you now through the divine, through source, through your connection to your ancestors. You've got this key that gives you the ability to maneuver all difficulties. It's like, I don't know, I want to say it's like you can walk on water. Now, please don't quote me and sue me if you go try and walk over water and you fall in the water. No. It's a metaphor. He was walking on top of his emotions, walking on water, far out, like full on. I'm looking at the Ten of Swords here, and I kind of get like a sacral reaction. So the very first card on the outside is going to be a difficult one. I need 12 cards here. We've done the internal 9. Now let's see what's coming towards us on the outside. What's happening on the outside? How is this change happening for us on the outside? 2 trailer park goes around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Beep, beep, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, bum. Guess who's back? Back again. Ooh, we got 5 swords. And then it's the 7 of Pentacles, which connected first. Ooh, girl. So 7 of Pentacles is in the first position. That is the self. That is the identity. The second position, we've got the star. Oh my gosh, we got the star. In the values, the resources. If you are what you say you are. Some choices coming with the Seven of Cup in your communication or your learning position in number 3. Maybe that's why the Eight of Swords were there, because you're deciding what. You're about to be given the choice of what. And then we've got the Hermit in your number 4. So the home and the roots, your hermit. You're grounded. You're coming down the mountain. When you come, she'll be coming round the mountain. When she comes, she'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. But maybe it's gonna be maybe. And then the Ten of Swords, the work, the services. The Ten of Swords, is it a completion energy here? It does come out with the Five of Swords next. So ideas, communicating ideas. Are you a communicator for, I don't know, wait, this is health and services. So maybe you're somebody that has an idea that is for somebody. But Ten of Swords normally, and this is on the outside, so this is like, ouch, 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 painful. But anyway, those crowns of thorns, these are called crowns of thorns, and these guys are reef killers. They're like dream killers. They're not nice. They're reef killers. They literally take away the color of the reef. It's like a black and white nightmare for the reef. And remember how I was talking about the symbiosis? There are no predators for this. There's no predation for this one. And so we're not able to actually wow. Thank you for rocking up as you are. I see you. Blessed be on your adventures, you know. I can see that you love life. Keep doing that. No need for you to be here then. Thank you. And so Ten of Swords. If you are experiencing pain, that could have been quite painful, I guess, of an experience. That could have been a little bit sad. That could have been stabbed in the back. Damn. Ain't that relevant? That's some tea right there. Oh. But after that Ten of Swords experience, you walk through it. I don't know. You're a boss, whoever you are, the person that is connecting with this message. You are a boss. Like, because you dropped 5 swords. If these were 5 swords that belonged to somebody else, you dropped half of the pain, half of the sadness, and you're not willing to take it. Gee Louise. It might have costed you something. It might have felt like a little bit of a conflict got you here, but I don't feel like there's going to be indecision, because these manta rays, they're quite useful. They clean up the whole reef, they as well. So I'm getting a lot of symbiotic energy coming through this reading. Like everything's working together. Everything's working together. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. Like, wow. I mean, roses just came to my head, and then the word rosebud came into my head, and then I was like, oh gosh. Yeah, even roses. even oh my goodness. Even roses have their thorns. But big girls don't cry. In the schoolyard. We'll play jacks and Uno cards. You'll be my best friend, and I'll be your Valentine. Yes, you can hold my hand if you want to, and I want to hold yours too. Da, da, da. I love Fergie. When it's time for me to go. Ooh. I hear the dogs. I can hear the dogs. Ah, that always makes me think of Hecate or Cerberus. And I was looking at the bear. I was looking at the Five of Pentacles, like this desert landscape. Like, ooh, because this is what I'm drawing cards towards that direction. Sorry that I've skipped ahead a couple of different cards. I'm just trying to get the 8th card, the 9th card, the 10th card, 11, 12, and then the last card, which should be at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. We got some pops. We got the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Empress, and we have the 10 of Wands. Wow. The 10 of Wands falls in the 11th position. Ooh. That's amazing. I don't know, that's another 10. That feels like another 10. Yeah. Then we got the 3 of Pentacles coming up with the ants, the colonies. Wow. That's the 12. Woo! Can I just pop a card for bottom of the deck like I have been, Spirit? Is that alright? Otherwise, I'll go back. I recorded the card, but we've been doing, like, usually Spirit pops exactly what's there. So I feel like that might be the case here. Alright, any evil eye that is sent to you, the people who are resonating with this message, from any enemy, from even any reflection, just absorb it and send it back to the Most High, because that is the quickest form of alchemy that I can teach you. If you aren't able to grab any kind of talisman and you're doing something, this is the quickest way for you to alchemize. Yep. And the 22nd card comes with that. We return what is not ours. We claim back what was taken, and we allow Source to manage the difference. Thank you. This is I think I used to call this a Portuguese man of war, but I don't know. That's the way the devil gets disappeared, because that 22nd card sits on top and squashes the devil. But here we go. We're at the 12 cards on the outside mark, and then we will read the 22nd card. Purple Moon Tarot, g'day. V, g'day. Zoom, zoom. I don't know what that means. It is 10:02 p.m. here on the clock. What time is it where you are? Brooklyn, pleasure to have you around. Like, yep. I feel like even if you've dipped, because this is a very long reading, I get it. Like, I just feel like it's important to have people. I don't know. Very grateful. Today's been amazing. I don't want to get overwhelmed in front of the camera, but yeah, today's amazing. Yep, that's enough. Don't want to get emotional. More of me and less of you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Seven of Pentacles is the very first card. The self and the identity. This card here, very nice to begin with. This is growth, this is patience, this is gratitude. This is you knowing that every seed that you have ever planted, every single thing that you have ever done in your lifetime has been witnessed, and anything that has, I'm pulling in a download here, anything that has been taken from you, that you thought was taken from you, with these eggs here, they're crushed by this crow, just eating, right? Just a natural part of life. And this crow has potentially come into someone else's nest and taken some food, taken some nectar, taken some light. But you know, the pentacle energy there, and even the 7, all of a sudden, just even though it has nothing to do with the Trinity, it's like, I feel here and now, the people that I'm speaking to, you've ascended to a level within your own experience where you've ascended beyond the first 3 levels of your lower self. You've integrated the feminine, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the present self. You've given yourself permission to be who you are, is the energy that I feel there. And you being who you are, you living as you are, that is what exactly is what's making these seeds that you've left behind in your past behind you. You're not somebody who looks back, I feel. You look back for correction, for analysis, but there's this energy of, I know where I'm going, I know where I'm walking, and I know that there is time, but I'm going to use this time to the best of my abilities. I'm going to be as prepared as I can be to be just when I arrive at this next stage of my life. The 8 of Pentacles is where I'm feeling pushed towards. It's like when you arrive at the 8 of Pentacles, you're just going to be able to work through everything exactly as you expected, because you've done the work already. You've mentally been going through it. The way that like a test pilot has to visualize their path, and they have to visualize all of the movements that they're going to make inside of that cockpit or flight deck. You are just very ready. You are very ready to begin working in anything that is calling out to you. And this is really freaking cool, because this is the star in the 2nd. So your values, your resources, the way that this is coming through, legendary. Legendary. It's the star. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the lights are on. This is happiness. This is spirituality. This is your faith and your hope coming to be values and principles that you stand on, that you show up in. This is also Aquarius energy here. Woo! If I need you, if I miss you, now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time? Okay. Do you know what you're going to be learning? Do you know what you're going to be communicating to people? Their options. You're going to be giving people their options. You're going to be showing people that they've got depth to them that is unique to them, and they should offer it to the world. Equivalent exchange. This world has options. And this is the unicorn of the ocean. It literally has a horn. Dugong. No, these are a different one. Manatee? No. Oh, I really hate getting the book, because I really like doing everything from either memory or intuition, because I've had so many experiences. But this horn, this unicorn, maybe you're realizing you are the unicorn. Maybe you're it's a narwhal. You know, I was literally, thank you, and I literally in my head was like, I have said this word to people before. I have told people about this creature before. What is going on? Why can I not see this word? Maybe you're the unicorn. Maybe you're the narwhal in your situation. Maybe you're surrounded by manatees. And I will say here and now that these guys tend to get lost because they can get trapped in spots with their... Anyway. And so other whale species will actually adopt them for part of the migration season because majority of the whales have a spot near each other depending on which pole they're going to. Yeah. Choices, options, temptation. There may be the temptation to maybe overshare this quality that you're experiencing within yourself, but it is something that has been given to you by divine. So even if people replicate it, it's replicating the divine. And if you're like me, you don't mind people replicating that because it's like, go on, keep doing it. Maybe something will sink in. And so I'm only here on YouTube. If you see me anywhere else, report this video. I'm only on YouTube. One of my friends here in Australia, my soul, he's amazing as well. I think he's having some issues. So yeah, if you're having some issues with people coming through in trying to disrupt whatever, like, yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of a internal strength, this internal Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel strength. It's like, ooh, that's two. That's two. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like especially with the amount of energy that comes through with the Hermit. The Hermit card here, we are in the year of the Hermit, a 9 year, 2025 breaks down to a 9. So in the tarot, this is the 9 of the major arcana. And this card comes with lessons. And this card is appearing in your home and roots position. So you've actually realized something beautiful here. You've gone to the depths of your soul maybe, or you've climbed to the tops of your dreams and you've really balanced things out. You've really asked yourself, where do I want to walk from here? I now have this light that I see. I perceive my own light. I know that my spirit is leading me in a direction that I need to go in. So here and now, I don't know, is spirit calling me out because I'm a little bit of a homebody, I don't know, but I'm getting the urgency, I don't know, the feeling as well, like a lot of the collective is starting, like it's like the herd is on the move, like the collective is on the move, we're all moving, and maybe this is just happening in spirit, but it's like we're all somewhat, it's like we're shifting our foundations to what we're wanting to really carry with us into our experiences, and then we just can walk through. We can walk through illusions. We can break through mysteries. We can follow our intuition. Our subconscious is revealing secrets to us, maybe ancestral secrets, and it's like, yeah, follow the white rabbit. There's a rabbit here. And I just remember the hare moon. I'm not sure what period. I think that's near Samhain. I want to say Samhain. But yeah, even in the Matrix, follow the white rabbit. Like what would the movie be if Neo chose to not go out that night? Do you know? And it's encounters like that that changed the whole movie. And remember, I'm remembering as well the scene, the moment that Trinity is in the front of the what is it? It's like a hearse. It's not a hearse though. It's just like a cab. It's like a limousine, a small limousine, a small limousine, a modest limousine. Anyway, and she's like, "You've been down that road before, Neo. You've been down that road before. You know what's down there. You know what's waiting for you." And you do, whoever I'm talking to, it's like you can come to a crossroad and then you look at each road and you see the cars that are coming, you see the kind of people walking down that road, and then you look at the next road and you do the same thing, and then you look at the next road because you know where you came from. You know where you came from. You're drawing the map as you go. Literally, you're literally drawing the map as you go. This 10 swords doesn't feel like painful. If anything, it feels rebirthing. These ideas that Spirit is bringing to you, they're aligning you with the things that you need for you to sustain your reality, your individual reality, but also what you need to sustain the people around you, because you're taking responsibility of the experience as it presents itself. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to let people connect with you in a toxic way, but what I am saying is you're probably going to be somebody who is able to walk out because you know yourself. It's this hermit energy that crosses through the moon, that reveals as the 10 swords. It's like, of course, this rebirth might be painful, actually. I will say that here and now. But it's 6. It's 6 on the clock. Like, you are actually at the halfway mark. Like, you are actually at the crossroad where you decide, am I going to transcend all of this? Am I going to integrate all of these swords? Am I going to allow these messages of the swords to carry me into my next? Because I know that this is what I'm being led towards. I know that this is what I want to experience in this reality. So I will drop 5 swords, because the very next card is the 5 of swords. Now, the 5 of swords is like relationships, contracts. And so for me, it's like the moment you cross that threshold, whatever that threshold is, the halfway threshold, what is this halfway threshold? Once you cross that threshold, you have 5 swords and you're ready to just fly like this manta ray is here and now. And you just are ready to do your thing, be your creative self. Like, this is 5 swords. I know that the regular tarot has the meaning of loss, conflict, indecision, but maybe because this stingray is swimming away from the swords, maybe you're moving away from conflict. Maybe you're moving away from the loss spirit, the lost attitude, the lost perspective. Maybe your life is becoming as abundant as you know it always was. It always would be. This transformation, these cards leading up to this transformation, and then you even being willing to walk through this transformation. Hat off to you, genuinely. Because the healing journey, as a willing participant, most days, sometimes I don't want to be so healed. Some days I want some justice. But I don't think that we're going to get to be in the world that we light workers see if we're going to bring that heavy sword down, because it cuts both ways. What cuts me cuts you. What cuts me from you. What I cut is cut from me. And so it's a really disappointing experience, especially when you're connecting with Source and with collective work. It's a really disappointing experience when people come through and they can't connect in the way that you would hope people would connect in a space that is open. But really, this transformation has revealed to you something internal that it will be with you for a very long time. And it's something that comes with you really connecting with your inner feminine and the divine feminine, I want to say, with this one. And I did say before, there was a sign from the dogs all barking before. It's like the high priestess kind of energy, the Hecate energy, the Cerberus energy here with the high priestess. But this is an intuitive one. And this is what your transformation is offering you. if you're willing to go through it. I do know that I may have lost a couple of people with that 10 and 5 swords presentation, reminding me of the devil. Like, nope, this just got too much. This commitment just got too hard. And I get it. Like, look, I take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and I try to watch videos all the way through, but sometimes the energy is too hard and it's hard to really push through. But for the ones that push through, and for the ones that are here now, and for the ones that make it all the way to this part of the video, you're about to experience some real external spiritual wonders happen for you. You're about to experience such a different reality than your first 6 cards inside of this energy. Now, I don't know if this energy is going to be for you for the next year or if it's just the 24 hours. And I don't know if this is everyone from the 12 tribes of the zodiac experience on the outside, or if you're going to have this experience. This 10 of Swords experience could be with a Virgo. This 5 of Swords experience could be with a Libra, before that Leo, before that Cancer, before that Gemini, before that Taurus, before that Aries. And it will go all the way through. You know the numbers and yeah, if you're going to use this for your zodiac, that's how it'll fit for you. If you're going to use this for your ascending, just start on wherever and then go your way around. But ultimately, the way that I've set this spread up, it's one question away for you to be able to do this spread for yourself, so that then you can be following along and then just reading your own energy and seeing where you're fitting in with how everything is happening in the energy. It's a spread that Spirit gave to me, and I've been using it, and it's been really bringing in people who are resonating with it. And I've went through a bit of a period where I wasn't sure, and so this cycle that is being expressed here, I'm a participant. I'm a willing participant inside of the collective. And I'll say really quickly, g'day Kajal, g'day Ayez, how you doing? Hello. Hello. Oh, you're gonna see me shimmy, shimmy, shake, and all that jazz. Oh, I'm gonna shimmy till my gutter breaks. Oh, and all that jazz. Do you know what number 9 is here in the ascended pathway? This is belief. This is expansion. This is like, all of a sudden, it was the Tinkerbell moment in my head. It's like, do you believe in fairies? I do. And the thing that made me think that was this frog sitting here on the pinnacle. It's like, on the inside, my inner child was like, do you believe in fairies? I do believe in fairies. And then that's what you are either going to meet one in real life that's going to like, boop, you're fixed. Or you're going to become it. I don't know what this reading is turning into. I have just seen the Empress as well. What? You're... Bide my tongue, bide my time, waiting the warning lines, fell for these ocean eyes. Living or dying first, sleeping inside a hearse. You should see me in a crown. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch them drop off one by one by one, one by one by. Da 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 da. Wah! My God, I just have to say, these 3 cards, they're all in the Western quadrant. They're the 8, the 9, and the 10. Like, for realsies, people, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, the feminine, like, I don't know. Colors of the world, spice up your life. Everybody, every girl, spice up your life. People of the world, spice up your life. Summit to the left, and do that. Take it to the right, and in the Buddha. Summit to the left, and do that. What? I see. Hotaya. Like, do your thing, be yourself, and express yourself. Hey, 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 hey. And if you want it right now, so let me show you how. Express what you got, baby, ready or not. Express yourself. Holy dooly. See what happens when you tap into the divine. See what happens when you allow, like the three sisters came up in the reading before. These are the three sisters showing their faces. One is an empress, one is a high priestess, and one is a queen of pentacles. But how are they? How is the energy going to show? Because these are all external. Or are you going to show up in that energy? I don't know. It's up to you. You've been here. If you're here at this point in this reading, you've been here from the very beginning. Like, it's been up to you since the first card that we drew. Are you going to commit to you and just be who you is for the world to see? Because when is there going to be another you who has gone through every single thing that you have gone through to turn you into the person that you are? Beautiful. Beautiful on the inside, radiant, abundant, ridiculously intuitive. Like, become this, please. If I can give you anything as a wish, I wish this is who you choose to become, because that power that I had to put down on the table, because these women are being born, just came through there. They're about to be born. They're here to witness the birth of the star. I don't know. That is the three wise men, not the three wise women. What? Anyway, that energy. I wish whoever this reading's for, thank you. Thank you for maybe even in this energy, the community, the vision. Your community and vision card is really coming up as maybe a bit much. Like, it might be a bit heavy. It might be a bit of a burden. And so but you know why you're doing this. You know why you're doing this. That's why you're building it, because this is like, I'm seeing a dam. I'm literally seeing a dam. And now there's a dam and a beaver here, but us humans, we build these things, and they don't just benefit us. They benefit like generations, like up to 3 generations in one person's lifetime will have that experience, and even more, maybe even 4. But what comes after a 10? A 1. And you're building your home here, like, at least the energy in this picture. It's like these burdens are things that are your burdens, because they're for you to transmute. They're for you to twist and form and shape into your basket, or into your hat, or into your, literally, a dam. I don't know if you're a permaculturalist and you're building a dam so that your water flows differently. I don't know. I just feel like these burdens are not burdens. If anything, they're like the energy that just came through there was like, it's these witches' wands. It's these witches' wands. And you're like, you're using them as the thing that's then you're gonna pour concrete all over them, and then no worries about sleeping with the fishes. Damn. But you realizing why you've been holding these burdens, this is what I want to come to. You've come to this connection point. It came from the inside. You had this 3 of Cups experience on the inside. You felt the happiness, you felt the abundance. And so you know that holding burdens, even if it's for a small space in time, holding space for a small amount of time, for the sake of community, for the sake of this vision that you have within yourself, like, you hold these burdens, and boy or girl, do you do it well. Madam, monsieur, do you do it well? Because you're somebody as well who knows, like, you can just, like, dig it, no, and then it's not your problem anymore. And then you just reveal again. Reveal yourself again in a new way if you need to. And you're coming to the point. We're coming to the end of the reading here. The subconscious and the surrender, the 12. This card here is the Three of Pentacles. Three Pentacles is creativity, teamwork, cooperation. You being willing to go through this journey. You being willing to, I'll connect it back to the one here so that it's a circle. And by saying that, I don't know where you are on this timeline, or if you're even on this timeline. If you're on this one, thank you for doing what you're doing. If you're not, I hope you get here, because the work we're doing here is elevating everybody that connects to it. Absolutely everybody that connects to it with an open heart, a light heart, a willing heart, knowing that there's going to be challenges, there's going to be tumultuousness, there's going to be difficulties, but we work through it together. We don't run away from conflict. We run away from negativity, control. Conflict can be such a positive tool for a relationship, because it lets you know what you don't want, and it lets them know what they don't want. That's what the conflict is for. When we bring awareness to why there is conflict, we're able to deal with things. Otherwise, we're stuck on a loop. We're stuck on a cycle. But the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the first card, the 12th card on the external part of this clock, that's 10 Pentacles, baby. That's 10, 10, 10. Like, I get 10, 10, 10 here. Like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune didn't come out. Like, whoa. But you really are about to start meeting the right people. You've actually been networking in the right way. You feel the energy coming and going, and you're sharing with each other. You're sharing this experience in a way that allows the experience to continue being what everybody wants it to be. Collective conscious becoming collective reality, when we all appear with our own light shining outward, being willing to appear in potentially dark spaces that are not as wholesome as we would desire to be in, but knowing that if we weren't drawn, guided, led to be there, then maybe no other light will have traveled in that direction. And I really do believe that the universe wanted to experience itself fully, and so it created these experiences for us to have separately, but together, inside of one planet, inside of one body. And when we do this, when we can come to this place of connection, collaboration, when we can really honestly, wholesomely connect with each other, and we're not working in opposition. And I did speak on before the ant colonies, how they can go to war. We don't need to go to war. I don't need to go to war. I don't need to go to war with you. I don't need to go to war with myself. I don't need to go to war. And if I have to go because of that, okay. But I don't need to fight. I know that God, creator, source, consciousness of all is with me in my journey. So 22nd card that came out tonight. Oh, it is the Five of Wands. I don't need to fight. My experience is beautiful. I don't need to be in competition with anybody, because everything that has come to me by me being myself. And that feels like the message. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. Free your mind. Don't be so shallow. That was a reading, everybody. That was 22 cards. If you're chopping in here, go back to the beginning. It will all make sense together. But yeah, that is the most powerful reading I have ever been privileged to deliver to whoever is resonating with this message. I hope that I can connect with this message in the way that this will be resonating with you, because you're a star. But anyway, that was it. Yeah. Everybody who has been chitter-chattering, hello. Hello, Wild Spirit. Hello, Blossom. G'day, Ale. Ayez. Okay. V. I'm just here telling the story of some energy that I'm tapping into and connecting with and privileged to speak on. So, yeah. This was a beautiful reading to me. Very full of, I'm not going to say without its challenges, but it's an experience that you can really hold on to once you're passing through each stage. Ancestors, is there anything else you'd like to say? Jade Sky, thank you for this deck. Thank you, Belinda Morris, for your beautiful pictures. Thank you for this last oracle card. Creator, Source, God, all of the angels, Yahweh, even you, thank you for protecting this space and keeping it in alignment with you, with your plans, with your purposes, preventing any tomfoolery from occurring, blocking messages that need to be delivered to people who need to hear them. Thank you for letting me stand in this position that anybody who is connecting with this message can also stand in, and just being that willing donkey. Hee-haw, mofos, hee-haw. That's all I got to say. Hee-haw, hee-haw. I'm just an ass that was willing to let the Most High come through and sit and be comfortable and be welcomed and be ushered and be consecrated ground for. Like, that's all I've done. But the same power that exists within this reading exists for you to tap into when you're ready. Okay. That is crazy. Wow. This card here, Psychic Strength, was at the bottom of the deck, and you saw how much I just shuffled. You saw how much I just shuffled. Like, no joke, that just popped up at the top of the deck. I don't even understand. Like, anyway. And then the bottom card is, well, I just put this down and there are 3 cards showing. Focus on the children, pregnancy, birth, adoption. I don't know. This reading feels like a giving birth kind of energy. Maybe a spiritual birth. Maybe you are having a birth. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm also seeing respect your physical body, detox, rejuvenate, relax, and then begin writing now. Create, express, inspire. With psychic strength, it's shield, talismans, and golden light. And so, with that, I feel like that is that the end of the reading? Is there anything else? I'm being drawn to the kyanite. I don't know why. Spirit guides fell out. Insight, guidance, and purpose. And oh my goodness, that is a beautiful card. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, is there anybody who has connected with the reading who would like a reading? I'm going to pull 3 cards. Depending on what your question is, I'll use the external 12 to place your 3 cards. Your present card, your present energy will fall onto wherever it fits. And then, yeah. Thank you, everybody who has been here. The energy has been really alchemizable. That's what I'll say. It's been very alchemizable. It hasn't been difficult to sort of acknowledge and then move on. Yeah. Just got to let reality do reality, and you just got to keep showing up for yourself, and then that's it. When you show up for yourself, people don't... Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh my gosh. I'm doing this. Brooklyn, you're getting a wrench. I don't even know if you're here, but you're so amazing, and I want people to see your name standing out, because they should go and look at your channel too. That is Brooklyn Born Tarot, by the way. Coolest chick I know from Brooklyn. I don't know many, but yep. She is a divine healer. She heals with her words. She brings light energy with laughter. She brings this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful warmth. And I don't know, it's irreplaceable. And this is where being yourself is exactly who you need to be, because when you are yourself, there's nowhere to hide, nowhere to shy away from. So yeah. Yes, I'm actually going to start resisting doing any kind of legal or political questioning. It's not really in alignment with the things I read. Oh, look, I'm going to grab you cards because you've asked, but yeah, it's not really something yeah. It just went dead quiet here. It's like a power went out moment. What is this energy, Spirit? Well, also with regards to these kinds of things, legal practitioners are the best people to interact with for it. Just because they literally study for so many years to get their experience. This is why they cost as much as they do. But yeah, I literally, I'm shuffling. I don't get a pop. There we go. Ace of Wands. Good news. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope you're entertained, because ultimately, this question, it's up to you. But good news. And then, yeah, the world at the bottom of the deck of that pop. So, you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like when I saw the Ace of Wands, I did feel like due diligence came out. So you've dotted your I's, you've crossed your T's, you've done everything that you need to. Like, you've double checked that you haven't incriminated yourself in any way, because police will take anything that you use, say, and use it against you. And being careful to make sure that you're not admitting things before, because ultimately, I don't know, and then that's the other reason. It's like I've got an Australian legal system that works differently to maybe everywhere else in the world, and it's not information that I just don't think that the internet is even the best place for legal advice altogether. Within a personal reading, sure, like within a private setting where the whole world can't hear the advice that's coming through for you, I think it's different. But yeah. All right. No drama, yes. Perfect, Wild Spirit. Pleasure. I'm happy to pull 3 cards. Past, present, future. Beautiful. Ooh. The fairies. The fairy deck came out. Oh, I call it the fairy deck, but it's really just the good tarot. And I did look over at 10 of Wands first, so 10 of Wands energy sitting at the bottom. Let's get 3 cards. What's the energy here? Ooh. Page of Earth. Oh, that's standing out too. What's this? We have love. We have the Page of Earth. Wow, when I look at the Page of Earth, the first thing I notice is the stick horns, or the beautiful little headpiece, like the crown. Maybe some kind of fairy king. Page of Earth. This card here would be like the energy of maybe a messenger. But they're quite determined. Like, there's a message came through in your past energy that could have resonated with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, I don't know. But then I'm also, with this love card here, I'm seeing the symbol for Leo. Leo and fire there on the pillar. And so maybe this messenger is bringing through... Maybe this messenger is bringing through a message of love, or a choice, or helping you with a decision. Look, take what resonates. Let's find out what the last card is. Thank you, Spirit. Messenger of air. I feel like I'm speaking to a messenger all of a sudden. Wild Spirit, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who might be another reader. There may be an encounter in your future. This messenger of air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy with that. The age could be variable. It depends for you, but there's love in the middle of 2 messengers here. Feels like this strength as well, like this past, present, future is like this strength. So then I feel as though you're connecting. Sorry, that came through like a blast. You've done some shadow work. You've done some inner child healing. You've enabled for the healing journey to continue. And so when that occurred, what is the byproduct of love? Love is like the inclusion of everything, the receiving of everything. And so the having processed through this lesson maybe as a very young experience, it gave you not only love, but it gave you strength. It gave you this self-love, which is a really strong gift to have in your present, because it does carry you forward. And the way that I see you moving forward is like page of air energy, very quick, very like, I'm having an idea and I'm gonna go. Like, it's like the vision of somebody with like a private pilot, a private jet. It's like, oh, I need to go and do business with so and so, and I need to be there by this time, and then they do the planning for you. But yeah, I don't know. Those were the cards that came out. If you're still learning to love yourself one step at a time, then maybe this Page of Pentacles is on the way. It's very much, I don't know, even with the two sort of wand, the scepter things in its hand, it's like, and pages move about so quickly, so energetically. Yeah. Oh well. I hope that you find a golden ticket someday. Wild Spirit. It's beautiful. You're a Leo! I am in love with Leos at the moment. I'm not really in love with anybody, but I'm in love with Leos. Leo energy, even Aries. I don't know. I'm in a phase of love, but I don't really like talking about it much. Because self-love is the trick. Duncan, g'day. How are ya? Did you happen to catch this reading? Like, I'm happy to do that for you, by the way. Wild Spirit, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for kicking back. Like, that's such cool vibes. I appreciate it so much. Like, it's nice when there's someone to talk to here, and I'm not just reading some cards to the void. Let's go. Same deal. 3 cards. For Duncan, please. Energy for Duncan. No, I didn't really even say his name before I shuffled that spirit. For those good of the collective and all those who come in a meaningful heart. Duncan, the reading today was awesome. I don't even know if you're in chat anymore, but anyway. I'm gonna jump off here once there are 420 views. Rezia, hello. You said the word Capricorn, and then all of a sudden I'm tempted to look at Capricorn, which is the 10th card. So if you were after a card today, I don't know if you were, but just the way that you arrived with symbolism, your card today is the Empress. You divine, beautiful thing. Your intuition, your creativity, your emotions. Well done. And if you are a Capricorn, I don't know, maybe you're about to pop out and do something amazing in your field. I don't know. Very vibrant. I just want to try and get people some answers and energy, but yeah. No Wakan Fariz Ayez. Yeah, sure is, yeah. I feel like the cards that just popped out here, along with that one, will be yours. I'm just waiting for Duncan to arrive back, and yeah, he'll get a reading as well. Now, I like to take the cards that I can see upright first. So, Queen of Air. Ooh, this is your current energy. Queen of Air. Now that is Libra energy there. Oh, you're here. No, I just didn't see any of you're right next. You'll be next. I didn't see a response, so I was like, I don't read to ghosts. I could use this after time differently if I wanted to. I don't need to be here. I've done what I have agreed to do for spirit and for collective, so I just do this extra part for anybody that was resonating with the reading and wants some more of my time and attention while I'm tapped in. I actually get 3 cards here for you, Rezia. The 3 cards here are the Queen of Air, the King of Fire, and the Emperor. The Emperor energy is something that I don't know. It's very much all 4 of the Emperors in one card. It's a perfect balance of all 4 King cards. And when the King of Fire comes out, I don't know. I definitely capture that Aries energy here. But I also capture Leo energy. And so I don't know if this message is current. This may be a timeless message for you here, maybe by Aries season. This will be kicking in for you. But it's like there's an idea that's within you that there's this birth energy, because that's really what was coming through with the reading before. Like something is about to give birth. And this one here is like really the standout for the center. It's like, and it's a Queen of Swords. So it's either you're about to give birth to some kind of new teaching, a new lesson, a new path. I don't know. You're about to move in a direction that allows you to really be firm in the way that you handle yourself. It's the maturity of the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. It's all of those beneficial aspects within that Emperor card. And it's the quickness of the King of Fire that's coming through. So I don't know if this is going to emerge for you when it emerges for you, but because the Emperor is a major arcana card, it can take time. It may just take however long it takes for you to arrive at this place. And then the interesting part is the way that you're going to express is through the Libra energy here, like with wisdom, with insight, with balance, with clarity, with faith. Beautiful. That was beautiful, Razia. Woo! Yeah, that was yours. Wow. But I really get this, like, it's like the energy that came through with the Leo, the Emperor, the Emperor. It's like Avatar energy, like Buddhist energy, Buddha energy. Interesting. That was awesome, Rezia. I hope you caught that, but yeah. All right. Duncan, doing yours right now because you're still here. So that was for Rezia. High Priestess falls out with the 6 of Air. High Priestess with the 6 of Air. Thinking about moving, thinking about thinking, thinking about dreams, thinking about maybe a soulmate connection kind of feeling coming through here, thinking about maiden, mother, crane. The winds are in sail. Ooh. So the moon is the third card. Talking to the moon. Talking to the moon. Ooh. It feels as though on the 30th, maybe the 29th of October, something's either coming towards you or you're going towards it, and it's been something that has come about inside of your dream state. Potentially an ancestral kind of message, so I don't know, Dia de los Muertos or Halloween. But there's definitely like this feeling of release. Like there's this tension that is just being like released, and there's no hold anymore. It's like this feminine birthing experience is just going to occur organically. Like a seed knows how to shoot roots and shoot sprouts. But yeah, with the just the standard definitions of the Six of Swords, this is like change, support, or movement. And the reason that I say it's coming towards you or you're going towards it is because I see these birds in front, and then I do see the sails as well. Something's coming towards, something's, or you're moving towards. And then with the Two of Major Arcana, which is otherwise known as the High Priestess. This is divine feminine intuition and spirituality with emotions. So this is the experience that I'm talking about. Like maybe you're having dreams, maybe you're having visions, maybe you're getting readings like this done for you. And yeah, so you're getting the answers that you need, and you're getting the confirmations that you need, really. And so the last card that I got for you, and the last card that I will draw for today, actually, thank you very much to everybody who has joined. It's the moon. This is secrets, illusion, mystery, intuition, subconscious. So really, all in all, the messages that come forward for you now, the signs that you are able to perceive by being ready, by being in the position of receiving, this is how you will be moving into your next whatever. And I have a feeling it's going to work out for you. So, yeah. The only reason I say that is because the Three of Fire is at the bottom, which is the Three of Wands. And then the fourth card that fell out that I didn't really read was the Wheel of Fortune. And that's all about good luck, change, destiny, life cycles, and karma. And that's a pretty good card to end the live on. So I will. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Thank you, everybody who has contributed with their energy. Thank you for giving your energy over so freely for an energetic reading here at the end. But everybody in the collective who is just doing what they do, thank you very much for doing what you do. I really appreciate you. We tap into the energy that we tap into on a daily basis. We are fully part of the experience, and therefore we are able to move forward in our own way as we need to, as we are required to, as we feel called to. Therefore, if anything has resonated with you today, please leave a like. It lets me know things are resonating with somebody. Otherwise, I can try and tap into a different energy, right? Thank you for letting me know through a comment, if you're willing to leave a comment to let me know what that was. And also, if you're wanting to follow along the journey, have the adventure with me, with the collective, as the collective, all of us together, all for the sake of the collective, brilliant. Subscribe. Let me know what you're doing in your world, and maybe if I resonate, I'll subscribe too. Like, this is part of the journey, finding people who are in alignment and trying to not copy or follow each other, but like, just be around and just be within the experience, knowing that there are other people who are trying to be their best selves at all times as well. And yeah, last thing I'll say is, if there's anyone that you think that this message will resonate with, then please share it along with them. And yeah, but don't share it with everybody, because we don't want to get too big, do we? It's nice when I'm able to talk to you and chat with you and read for you. But yeah, there's this resistance to let go of the small things and welcome in the big things. It's not easy getting uncomfortable again. I know, I get it, whatever, it's all right. This is just the last bit of energy that I'm transmuting here and now. You just got to let things go so the universe can give it back to you better than you expected. Yeah. 2 of Wands to end. That was a good reading. That was a good time. That was very, 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 very good. I will catch you all on the very, very next one. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Sorry, Amina. I'm all done for today. Thanks for hanging out though. But I did pull 22 cards within this live stream, so feel free to jump back. I really just need to use the bathroom. So, I mean, if people are okay to wait for more, I can go and use the bathroom and be back. But, yeah, I need to take a break. I can come back and do another one later, Mina, but yeah. Yeah, really. I'm shaking my leg like, I need to pee. Anyway. Wild Spirit, Rezia, Duncan, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. I do feel a little bit awkward when there's still people watching and I'm going to jump off. But yeah, if you would like a reading? All right. How do I do this? 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 I can do this. Alright, let's do it. Gonna pull 3 cards for you, and then I will be on my way, because it seems that you're the last person wanting a question answered, so I'll give it to you. But have you got a specific question, or am I just doing general 3 past, present, future type reading? Okay. Just drop the question for me. I think I just need to stretch my bottom, separate my legs. That's why I'm sitting on 3 pillows. Yeah, one of them was for you, Rezia. Sorry, I don't know which one, but it was the one just before Duncan. Mina, 3 cards. Marriage. So what I'm feeling for you is like there's this... It's like, in terms of relationships right now, especially with the energy that we're tapping into here today with this collective reading, the relationships and contracts at the moment are under this 5 of Swords energy, and so there's more of an experience of loss, conflict, and indecision. Also, this 5 of... this 5-5, it's not a 10. I don't feel like things today, within the energy of today, are going to arrive at being married. Like, I don't think you're going to be married today, is what I'm saying. It still feels like there are some choices to be made. It feels like there is something to be balanced out, especially in relation to this partnership. But yeah, I'll see what else pops out. Oof. No. There just seems to be a lot of conflict inside of the relationship. I don't know. I don't know that you understand this person fully. I don't know that this person understands themselves fully. I don't know. Ooh, the energy behind this card. This is the 5 of Wands. This is conflict, ambition, and competition. This is like somebody's in their own energy and they're not ready to meet you at the halfway point, really. And that's 5-5-5 coming out there. So maybe there is some type of healing that needs to occur within either side. I do see that in the future, though, there is this moving towards, but it comes on the back of being very, very balanced and very, very, very aware of what you're wanting with life and for each other. So once you have this awareness, once you receive the signs that you need for you to be ready for this connection, in the way that this connection is going to shift the energy for you, essentially what I'm pointing at here today, there is still some transformation required either on your part or his part. And so today, I don't think you're going to get married today. Sorry. But to answer your question, your question's moving towards being ready. So just enjoy the journey as it unfolds. Enjoy the seasons. Enjoy the experience, because the experience is going to teach you what it is about this person that attracts you to them. And then it's also going to teach you what about this person detracts you from them. And then those are the things that detract you are the things that then you can take away and decide, is this something that I need to work on, or is this something that I won't tolerate? And yeah, ultimately, I think that you're somebody who can draw on your own intuition, because the last card that's being drawn to me to show you is the High Priestess. And I don't care for spam. Sorry. That, Minnie, was your reading. I hope that answers your question. And I hope that you're able to come to meet whoever this Page of Pentacles is, and heal or transform into what you could be. Because if that's you sitting in this energy, it is beautiful. You do know how powerful you are. You do know how beautiful you are. And I think you're a lot closer than you think you are to being ready to just have everything that you're ready for. Yeah. because we don't want things before we're ready. Yeah, we really want to be balanced of mind with the Queen of Swords coming out at the split there. Yeah, that was your reading, beautiful. Thank you for participating in the live today. That's it for me. That's it from me. I really appreciate everybody showing up in beautiful energy. I love you all. I love the way that you choose to show up in the world. You're rock stars in each of your own unique worlds. And once you realize that, once you start living like that, once you start putting respect on your name and showing up the way that you deserve to show up for yourself, you're going to set yourself free from all of the limitations and all of the burdens of any commitment that is way too much for you, with your beautiful, unique soul and presentation to be carrying for the collective. So with that, my beautiful friends, beautiful people who connect with this and resonate with this, thank you for showing up the way that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of love and light to you all for the rest of forever. You're all amazing, and with 22 likes, 457 views. That's amazing. You guys are breaking records here together, doing what you're doing. So yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for showing up, and thank you for giving me a smile today. I hope I have been able to give you one. That's my wish. So, toodaloos! Have a good one. Namaste. I'll see you on the next one.